up my trash compact tours. So this video is a little bit different. Got a project I want to try to achieve. I get kind of jealous of all the homies and their eBay setups. I'm not jealous of it, but you know, I got my little setup in my room, but I've quickly outgrown it. So here's the game plan. Because this thing needs so much work, and I don't really don't want to put any money into it. I mean, I can, but it also ain't eating anything, so whatever. I'm gonna convert this into my eBay warehouse, if you will. So as you guys know, those who've been around long enough, usually around Thanksgiving, because this is Thanksgiving week, I usually do Scrap Friday, which is when I get rid of like all my better metals. But since this year has been so wanky, I don't really have what I normally do. So instead of doing that, we're going to take on a project, and we're cleaning out the box truck. I'm going to take everything out. I've got bookshelves that I've saved up. I've got storage containers and all kind of things. And I'm going to try to turn that into a storage unit for the eBays. Somewhere I can literally just list my stuff and stash it in here and then pull it when I need it. So that's my game plan. I have pulled the trailer out. I gotta do something with that lawnmower. I guess I'm gonna part it out because piss on it. Clean up some of this. I do want to clean this stuff up. I'm kind of thinking if I get all this cleaned up, then I could take this big bastard and pull him right there. And then that way, hopefully, if the roomage is enough, I can pull my trailer all the way back in there, and then I'll have all this room again, because as it sits right now, my trailer usually takes up all this, which sucks. It doesn't suck, but you know what I'm saying. I may take some of this rubber flooring that I have and put it down in there. I would like to be able to use the ramp so I don't have to like constantly jump up and down on this damn thing, but if I have to, I have to. Whatever. Let's get a quick gander. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, so if you guys can tell, wow, we are yeah, we're full of shit. I don't really know what all's in here at this point. I know a lot of this is transition stuff for flooring, which is worth money, and I kind of feel that I could take and sell it by the stick, or buy like 2 to 4 foot sections, probably on eBay, because last time I had to buy a transition, that shit was like $75 a stick, and it was not that big, and it was one stick. So yeah, anyway, that's the game plan. So I don't know how long this will take me, but over the course of this week, I'm going to be taking bites out of the elephant, as they say, because this is a lot of work. And realistically, once I get all this shit out, the other stuff will just kind of fly in, because I'll probably take the box truck and back it up to the house over here. Probably what I'll do. Might be what I do. I don't really know. Now I'm kind of like debating on even wanting to do this at all. Alright, I'm gonna get to work. I'll check back in with you. I might time lapse some of this stuff, might not. Probably won't at all. But yeah, that's what's up. Let's make an eBay storage. Alright. After like a solid 30, maybe 30 minutes, this is what we look like. So pretty much everything in here now is usable or sellable, pretty much, except that big thing. That thing's got to go. But I pulled all these boards out. There's more over there. If you don't know what those are, they used to have little strips of carpet on them. Me and my uncle tore them all off, and he sells them down at his shop. I hope he sells them. As much work as we put into that, I hope you sell them. But yeah, I did not realize I still had, I don't know if you can see this, but there's like a shit ton of tile, which I do not want to have. But apparently I do. Freaking awesome. So yeah, I got my allergies running out here. But yeah, I gotta figure out what the hell I'm gonna do with all this. So, kind of thinking about driving this around to the shop over there and just putting all that in the shop, all the wood and tile and stuff, taking all this stuff to the dump. This is inventory, so this is good stuff. This is my good stuff. I hope it's good, I don't know. I'm trying to debate if this always had this little algae moldy look to it, or is the box truck got a little moldy look to it? Don't really know. It's kind of weird, because yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at all this stuff and like, this stuff doesn't have anything on it. A lot of that stuff in there doesn't have anything on it, but then like the hat does, so I kind of assume it's the hat, and I'm just overthinking shit. But yeah, that's what's up. This will be probably day one, because I'm over this currently at the moment, and I've got other stuff I got to get done. So that would be the first bite out of the elephant, because you eat it a little bit at a time. You can't eat it whole. Either way, that's still good progress. All these right here. I'll never do this again. I'll never do it again, Jody. We will never pull carpet off of boards ever again. I won't. Anyway, we'll see you. Alright, trashers. This is day 3 of our Project Torino. I didn't show you this last night. I came out here in the middle of the night. I don't know why, but that's when I had time. And I think the last time you probably came in here was really a wreck. And it still is, but I cleaned out, hopefully you can see, all this stuff right here. All this shit. It's like all in the way. So I cleaned up, moved everything over. I'm gonna go get some wood and put it down in the floor. And I'm gonna bring all that flooring, transitions and stuff, and put it in here. I made a few attempts to get rid of it. I still have a few other homies to hit up, see if they might be interested, but nothing's came through yet. So I'm just gonna go ahead and move it, because I really don't have the time to waste. Like, I need to get that stuff moved, so then hopefully today I can start turning the box truck into the eBay storage. Hopefully should be doable, but this right here is probably gonna whoop my ass, because instead of do the right thing and bring the box truck over here and unload it, I'm probably gonna, and it's a good walk, not really that good of a walk, but I'm probably gonna hand bomb all of it all the way over here, because I'm an idiot like that. So yeah, that's what's up. I'll get back with you in a minute and show you the progresso. I know what I told you, and if you hadn't figured it out by now, I lied, because hand bombing all this stuff sucked. So I stuck it on the back of my truck. I'll drive it over there in a second, but check it out. Whew. This is whooping my ass. We can see the floor now. Hopefully a couple more hours of work, and have some shelves in here. Stuff will be cleaned up. Will be stored. I got to take all this stuff to the dump. Guess I'm gonna sell that by pieces. Got to clean that mess up. Yeah. Tons of work, but that's what this time of year is for me. I like to do this kind of stuff during the colder months, because it's 54 right now, but it feels like 90 to me because I'm burning up. And there we go. Not exactly where I want this to be, but good enough for now. I guess what I'm going to try to do is probably piece that stuff out and sell it on eBay. I'm going to attempt it anyway, because that's some pretty expensive stuff, to be fair. And I should be able to sell it by the stick on eBay. Should be able to, but we'll find out. Alright, trash heads. So I took yesterday off. Yesterday was Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Now we're going to get back out here to work. So realistically, don't have that much left to do. That big son of a gun's got to come out of here. This is stuff I need to sell. That rubber flooring, thinking about laying it in the floor in here. What else we got? This is all tile and stuff of the sort. So I'm thinking about putting that on the back of my truck and putting it over there in the shop. It's probably a smart thing to do. So realistically, the game plan is to clean up in here further. And then I think what I'm going to do, I've thought a lot about this. I'm going to put shelves in here. I got 2 shelves, I'll show you that later. My table and my bin that's out back. My big metal thing for storage. And I'm going to do things that are listed over here, or vice versa, it don't really matter. Things that are listed over here that are like bulk, books, DVDs, VHS, things that are just not going to sell quick, but they sell enough for me to keep them and keep posting them. And I'm going to put that kind of stuff out here. My things that'll sell a little faster or are a little more valuable, I'll probably still keep them in my room, just because once I get rid of all these damn books, I'll have more space. Or things like the bird deterrents. I don't know if you guys remember that. The bird spikes to keep birds off from landing on stuff like that. Just bulk items and board games. Probably put it in here just to free up space. So that's kind of my game plan. We'll see what happens, how it turns out. I don't even remember what the hell some of this stuff is in here. Also, I gotta make sure this truck ain't leaking. I don't think it is. It rained. Yeah, see, if it was leaking, all this would be just trash, because it's been months and months and months since I've actually been able to get in here like this. So yeah, that's the game plan. And then I gotta get rid of all this, and then I actually think I want to try to clean this out. This will not happen within the next couple days, I'll tell you that. There's like a mountain of tile right there, because my dumb ass needed the box truck, so I broke 90,000 pieces of tile like a dummy. But I need to do some measuring, but I kind of feel it would make more sense to me to put the box truck as far that way as I can. I think it would make sense. And that way I could back my trailer all the way up in here. It would make my yard look better. I don't have the biggest yard, so like space is an issue. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm gonna get to work. I'll get back with you here in a little bit, show you what we got going on. Yeah. I love how it's 50-something degrees and it's hotter than hell. You know, I must be a little too southern because I just get hot anywhere. But check this out. Boom! So all this stuff's staying. At some point it'll get listed, I would imagine. I'm gonna try to put this on the floor. Don't really need it. It would probably help when this gets wet. I don't slip and die. A lot of just trash that's got to go. But there's a lot of stuff that salvaged. Don't know what I'll ever do with it, but you never know. I have a homie that needs some stuff or something. This is actually the floor I put in my house. I plan to put this in my bathroom at some point. My small master bathroom. I eventually will redo. Maybe not ever, but you know how it is. But anyway, moral of the story is we're there, baby. We are ready. So hopefully I can get some stuff in here today. Maybe the shelves and my table and my little storage thing. But right now I'm going to go ahead and do the floor. I'll be back with you. Looks like this project is moving on. I started it Monday or Sunday. Monday, I think. And a little bit at a time we're getting there. It's Friday today, so hopefully this will be done around Sunday. At least to the point I want it to be done at. Alright. Here's our progress update. Wow! Getting a little better. Didn't have enough of this style in here to do exactly what I wanted, but I'm happy with that. I'll put one more piece probably right here. And It's really just to keep me from dying in here. So yeah, that's what's up, man. We're getting somewhere. I'm almost to the point where I'm done with this for the day. Like I say, I could probably all done this all in one day, but little bites at a time, man. I don't want to spend my whole day doing this. Put this over here in the shop, then we'll see what's up from there. I might start loading some stuff from the room out there. Maybe not though. Morning, trash cats. Decided to get up early this morning. I didn't decide. I just got up at 5 after watching a bunch of YouTube videos for like 2 hours. Nah, like an hour and a half actually. Something like that. I don't know. Decided to come out here and get on some work. So I've got my table out here and a bunch of inventory. I did find there's a leak right there. So I got up on top and tarped it up. I don't plan on this thing moving again. But upon doing that, I found a limb has fallen back here and went through the windshield of the truck. So that's awesome. That's real awesome. I don't care. But awesome. You know what I mean? So that's what we got going on. Just this project's getting a little further. I've got whatever I do today and whatever I do tomorrow. And this project's the only one I really want done right now. So there's no reason I shouldn't be able to keep chugging away. I mean, look at the garage. We're starting to reclaim a lot of stuff. This has got to go to the truck. That goes. All this will go. Those boxes will go. And then I'll have my garage back. And then I need to start loading stuff that I want out of my room out here. Just the bulk inventory that's not going to go too fast. So that's the game plan today. Might do something with this stuff. Not sure yet. Need to get rid of this stuff and that stuff. There was another pile of this over there, if you recall. Got rid of that, so that's good. Might try to get rid of this stuff today. Hopefully, maybe. This guy needs to go in there, but I've got more inventory in there. Stuff that it doesn't matter if it gets rained on or any of that stuff. Metal stuff. So that stuff's got to come out first. Too much to do, man. Why are we like this? Anyway, that's what's up. And that right there, if you remember the other day I was talking about like mold. If there was like a mold problem in the box truck, if that thing's been leaking like that this whole time, then yeah, that would be why there's a little bit of milly dewies. Anyway, that's what's up. I'll get that handled. I'm probably going to tarp the window of the front of the truck too, just because I don't want water leaking in there. I'll tell you what, let's test this bastard, see if it even starts. I haven't started it in a hot minute. And realistically, I need to get out here and run her for 10 or 20 minutes every couple weeks. I bet she'll start. It's a Ford, baby. She's faithful. I also want to talk to the farmer that lives back here, because I noticed this is like a straight pathway. I want to see if he'll sell me that or let me use that, because it would be kind of awesome just to park this truck way up in there, and that way to park my trailer back here. Yeah, check it out. Boom. That's awesome. What do you think? She gonna start? Give her a little pump. Get a little mildew on the damn. Damn, I don't even know when that happened. She wants to. Look at that. Faithful, baby. She didn't want to at first. Alright, trashers. Let's show you the final push here and the final state of our week-long project. Now, I'll tell you this. In the weeks to come, and then on my big Christmas break, I'll be cleaning all this shit. Try to get rid of all this. I would not mind putting a shed right here of some sort. But check it out. I got this, and I'm gonna tell you now, I bent the hell out of it. But, oh my god. Which I don't know last time we even looked in here. She's still slammed full of stuff, dude. Like, there's inventory for days in there. Books, stuff to be listed. I did put that little shelf right there. Stuff to be listed, stuff to be listed. Shipping boxes. The table's in here. Which, I'm thinking, if I keep this table in here, I eventually want this stuff, all this stuff to be, you know, out. And I would maybe use that for listed storage, maybe not. I might use it for things just like it is that need to be listed. Not sure. But I kind of like this table maybe back center. Maybe. I might move this guy and put the table here. Not sure. Not sure. You know, it's all up in the air. I did, however, move the box truck further back into the woods. It may or may not be over the property line a little bit. But the way I see it, farmer doesn't use any of this. And I don't really care. I mean, it runs, so like I could move it back if I really had to. I do want all this shit cleaned up. But yeah, that's the state of things. Let's go look in the garage, because this is where the final push comes in right here. I'm about to finish it right now. And then I can start working on other stuff. I hear the baby crying. So this is kid stuff. It's going to stay. I cleaned this whole corner out. Lawnmower's there now. All this has to go, which this is a cooler, so it doesn't have to go. That's a baby thing. I'm going to use this eventually, but it might put in there for now. This fire extinguisher, probably need that out here. But yeah, so let me move all this, and then I'll be with you. And then one day I can get back in here. I'll show you this, which all this stuff here needs to be listed. I just put it because it was simple stuff. But I have gained my table back. So that is rad. Alright, that's a wrap. Gotta get some degreaser and clean the floor up a little bit. Organize the kids' shit. But yeah, that's it. That is it. I know. Luckily I smug had to take my hat off because it's 50 degrees out here and it's hotter than hell to me. I was not made for any kind of sweating. Just not about it. I mean, I'm paid for it, but I don't want to do it. I would probably die if I were in Texas. Texas and me would not get along at all. Either way, that's it. Project done. We made a goal. We achieved our goal. Now I'll have to start planning my next one, like cleaning all that mess up. Only thing I got left to do now is put the handful of things right here into the shop, and I'm done, boys. Final day of my week-long and some change vacation, and I feel accomplished. So, hope you dug it. Hope you did. Hope you didn't. I don't. Whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever. Anyway, that's what's up. As always, like, subscribe, or don't.